And welcome back to another RPAL video comparison. Today we've got another lantern that is very similar to the RPAL in terms of size and shape. It is the Ultimate Survival Technologies Brila Mini Lantern. The Brila Mini Lantern is another AA battery lantern, which puts it in the same class as other lanterns that we've previously looked at, such as the Cree 40426, the Kelty Lumitech, and the Black Diamond Voyager. As you can see, the Brila Mini Lantern is the smallest AA battery lantern. It runs off of 2 AA batteries, also making it the lantern with the fewest AA cells. The Black Diamond Voyager and Kelty Lumitech run off of 4 AA cells, while the Cree 40426 runs off of 3 AA cells. The RPAL, of course, runs off of a single protected 18650B cell. The Brila and the RPAL share many physical similarities. This particular version of the Brila is glow-in-the-dark, giving it a very similar color scheme to the RPAL. Both lanterns are cylindrical and approximately the same size and shape. The Brila has a maximum outer diameter of 1.75 inches with a height of 4.5 inches. The RPAL, on the other hand, has a maximum outer diameter of 1.65 inches with a height of 4.1 inches. As far as weight goes, the Brila is said to weigh 4.8 ounces with batteries, while the RPAL is said to weigh 4.7 ounces with the single battery. The Brila has 2 external features to prevent the device from rolling when placed on its side. However, they are located in only one place. The RPAL has vertical ribs surrounding the entire device, which serve as both an anti-rolling mechanism and a button guard at the same time. The Brila has a single button that controls the brightness adjustment and mode selection, while the RPAL has an on-off button, as well as 2 buttons which control the brightness adjustment, mode selection, and the enabling and disabling of features. The Brila also has 2 relatively strong magnets built into the base of the unit, as well as a recessed binder clip. The RPAL, on the other hand, has 2 1/4-20 threaded inserts located on each end of the device. This can be used for a variety of attachments, such as the included D-ring, combined with a Night Eyes S-Spiner, or a Joby magnetic gorilla pod. The Brila Mini Lantern is rated at IPX6, which means that the device has no solid particle protection and is only protected against powerful water jets. As mentioned before, the RPAL is rated at IP67, meaning that it is dust tight and protected against immersion up to 1 meter in water. Both the RPAL and the Brila feature screw-on end caps with no keying required. The battery end cap on the Brila simply comes off to remove or insert the batteries. You are, however, required to properly orient the batteries and must follow the embossed markings on the plastic. With the RPAL, you can also simply remove the battery end cap. To remove or insert the battery, you simply twist off the end cap, and you are also required to properly orient the battery. There is a physical barrier located within the RPAL which prevents improper insertion of the battery and will only function if the correct battery is inserted the right way. The Brila is constructed of ABS plastic, which is both impact resistant and durable. It is, however, susceptible to swelling and is soluble by a number of common household chemicals. The RPAL is constructed of Bayer UT6007, which is a UV stabilized impact resistant plastic, featuring excellent chemical resistance. Feature-wise, the Brila is very similar to the Streamlight Siege. It has a high and low brightness setting, as well as a flashing and SOS mode, both of which can only be used with the red LEDs. You must cycle through all brightness settings to turn off the device, or return to the desired brightness level. You cannot return to the flashing or SOS modes easily. The high mode has an output of 27 lumens, with a runtime of 5 hours, and the low mode has an output of 13.5 lumens with a runtime of 14 hours. In the flashing or SOS mode, the Brila is specified to run for up to 48 hours. Again, the RPAL has 15 logarithmic brightness settings with an output range of 100 to 1. It also has flashing and SOS modes, both of which can utilize all 15 brightness settings. You can turn the device off at any point in time, and the RPAL will always return to the last setting you left it in. The RPAL has a runtime of anywhere between 3 and 300 hours depending on the brightness setting. Using comparable lumen output settings as the Brila, the RPAL can output 28.1 lumens with a runtime of 32 hours, as well as an output of 14.1 lumens with a runtime of 63 hours. In flashing or SOS modes, the RPAL can last anywhere between 22 and 845 hours, depending on the brightness setting and mode. Also worth mentioning are the RPAL automatic shutoff and low battery indicator features, neither of which the Brila Mini Lantern has. So that's it for this video comparison. As always, I hope you found this video informative. If you have, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and our blog, both of which are linked below. Stay tuned for upcoming video comparisons, and until then, we'll see you next time.